Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Ooh, it's a new day, you know how I feel. Ooh.
I'm a new man, baby. Yo, other man probably should follow my blueprint, baby. Strap on your seat and get ready to go. You know I've been feeling be 43 million feet up in the sky full of diamonds. I'm only beginning and I get the feeling I'll be higher before the night is. I got a few Miami vices. I don't ever look at the prices. My Super Bowl tickets are priceless. You know who the king of the night is. Beauty for music for you to go low. You and your girl both heard this pole. I think I'm bipolar.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second annual Halloween show, Creepy Crawly Casino. We have here a lot of special guests. We have Nicole, aka Mess in the Kitchen. We have Space Cats, which I'm going to tell a fun, quick story about. Same circumstances in terms of she was streaming, and she's like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." But this time I was like the opposite. I was like, "Please do it." Jelly is beneath me. She's phenomenal. She's an aerialist, artist, aspiring circus performer, and Mama is an artist in herself. So much so that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to see this with the lights, but she made this for me, which is Hexus from Fern Gully, which is pretty dope.
Well,
And
I want to
then-
go.
So amazing.
Then she made the Vampire Brides for me
Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh.
from Dracula.
Dang. Okay, the
she
talent.
makes a lot. Yeah, she's very talented. This one's dope. This one's a giant octopus.
Oh my! I remember seeing that. It's so good.
Yeah,
See,
I
I
think-
miss I too draw octopi on everything.
I love octopi.
Everywhere.
I do.
All right, so Mess, start with you. Introduce yourself.
I'm Mess in the Kitchen, or Nicole. I haven't streamed for a while because I've been in limbo, and I cook. I do a little bit of everything. I started my stream just cooking, and then I kind of made a little mishmash of doing whatever the hell I feel like. So I do cooking. Sometimes I'll do crafts. Sometimes I'll be playing games. Whatever I feel like doing. That's
Hell
it.
yeah.
Space Cats, introduce yourself for us, please. With the
You're muted.
with the
You're
mic
muted.
on, preferably. She's like,
Hey
One
guys,
more time.
I'm Kat. I have a lot of technical difficulties always, so that's totally normal for me. I like to play a whole bunch of different types of games. Horror is typically my favorite, so that's typically what I do on my channel. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
very nice.
We love horror.
Jelly.
Yeah.
Explain, try to explain your channel.
Oh,
But I
What
meant
does
that in
that
like a
mean?
good way. I meant it
Right?
in a good
Like,
way,
that
obviously.
blew up.
It's just
Okay.
so interesting.
I don't know. I stream and I mostly just do whatever I want. And that I hang out for like a couple hours and I just like chat, and then I generally move into some kind of game that is often Overwatch, but sometimes like I was playing Mortuary Assistant for a bit. I play Phasmophobia too sometimes. I don't know. My stream, like I started with like doing handstands and stretching. I am like a circus performer. So I do perform aerial at various events.
Really
Like I was
cool.
I
Really
was-
cool.
my team was booked for every weekend for 2.5 months.
Wow.
So I do random stuff. I don't know, sometimes it's like I'll cosplay that little dragon was when I decided to do like clay. Once I dressed up as Bob Ross and it was horrifying, but I did.
Is there a clip of that? Can I see this?
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, there's
We need this.
100%. It was tragic. It was something else. I had stuffed animals and I was calling them squirrels. Like it.
I love it. I love
You see my
that.
understanding though when I say
It's so
try to
great.
explain your stream. It's like
I don't know. And then like sometimes it'll just be like, okay, break your pull-up record, and then I'll go do 14 is my record right now. And then it'll be like, okay, can you do the splits? I'm like, who are you talking to? And then I can do that. I don't know. I just make it up as I go.
it's really cool because like that's the thing. Whenever click on, a lot of times when you click on streams, right? It's usually the same thing. You seeing it's like the repetition, but there's times where I click on Jellies and she'll be in the corner and I'll be like, "What is she doing?" And it's like, "Oh, she's doing Legos." I'm like, "Okay, cool, cool."
The IRL variety stream of all the things you didn't know you loved. My stream, I paint horror and old video game stuff. Pretty much, I take your childhood and I either turn it into a horror scene or a stoner scene. That seems to be the latest. Everything I paint now smokes blunts.
Yeah,
But
it's
a
true.
vibe.
Funny.
Yeah, they do glow in the dark when I'm done. There's nothing else online like it. And I usually play like classic horror movies while we do it, or Adam's Family. We'll have like the old 20s or to like 60s shows going. And we do random nights where I procrastinate and I play horror games as well.
So to put it in perspective real quick about Mama's stream, what's cool about it is it's if you're a horror fan in any way, or like you just, well, horror fans know horror fans naturally, but it's cool because when you go in, usually with art streams, they're just doing their thing. And then they turn around and they
It's a
like
whole
comment, turn around like this. The additive of having the copyright-free movies of like the Munsters, the Addams Family, it's chill because like Mama and I have both seen those episodes like 1,000 times. So when I first stumbled across her
1,000.
stream, I was like, it's kind of weird that like I tried to throw her for a loop, but she knew exactly, like she's like, oh yeah, it is weird that actor did this. I'm like, you know what I said? It's like, so that's when
Yeah.
I was just like, all right, I'm home right
It's
now.
kind of like it's like your grandma's house when you were a kid is the like background sound, because a lot of the people come to my stream to go to sleep, so I put on the old shows because it gives you like that feeling of like back in the day, but also we'll sit and we'll talk about everything. Nothing's really off the table.
This is the costume contest. So Nicole, please show off your costume.
Okay, so I made it work. I fixed it.
Oh wow!
I am the game that my twin sister and I took 4-hour shifts on every day when we were growing up. The one and only, The Sims. But without any DLCs. I'm just a basic sim, if you can tell, with a basic outfit.
There you go.
And then, if I get any questions wrong, I'm a pissed off sim. I'm angry.
Oh my gosh.
That's clever. That's
Wait, why
clever.
does the red one stay up so well?
So
My little
Jelly,
sim.
tell us who
Yeah?
you are and what you're wearing.
I am Laura Croft, and I am decked out in holsters that I'm now on a list for forgetting. And complete with that, because I am an aerialist, I have like legit like wounds all over me, so I feel like it just like fits it.
So,
Definitely.
Mama, after you're done being
Yeah.
mesmerized by Jelly's outfit,
I can't help
what do
it.
you-
I
So if you can't tell, she's a plague doctor.
I was gonna say, is
I
that a
love
plague
it.
mask?
I am the
That's it.
plague.
love it. I am.
Katz is gonna get something, but I was just gonna give her a prize just for showing up and being cool. But let's see where this goes. Katz, do you want to show off your outfit?
I'm a cat. I'm a cyber cat.
Nice.
I'm
It's
a,
like, can you not
hold
put that
on,
on,
hold
Mom? Oh
I'm
my
a,
god.
I'm a chimera. You guys know like smushing animals together. I'm a cat and I'm a cow
Oh.
cat.
Okay, I'm about
All right.
I'm a
it. 10
10
out of 10.
So right now, by a show of, I just as like better than paper because I
Oh.
realize we have fingers to do it. By a show of fingers, I wanted
Okay.
you to tell me who's the best outfit. Mess is number 1, Katz is number 2, Jelly's number 3, and Mama's number 4. 3, 4, 4, 2. So Mama wins the Halloween costume contest,
Yeah.
Thank you. I worked my whole life for this moment.
which means, Mama, you win a $200 gift card to trickortreatstudios.com.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
All right, on to the second event, which is going to be Stage Fright, aka Halloween Charades. So I'm going to DM you each a character, you guess it, and then the person who guesses correctly first gets 5 points.
Okay.
Sound good?
Okay.
Charades.
Why does everybody act like it? You all sound like elderly when you responded? Okay, God!
Lady,
Charades, you
I'm
say?
the mama.
I can't possibly do it. Nicole, I'm gonna DM you yours first.
We're allowed props, right?
Yeah, sure, do whatever you want.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Ready for this.
Let me get my chair out of the way because I'll probably knock that out. Okay. Okay, you guys ready for the performance of a lifetime?
Headless
Yeah.
Horseman. Dracula.
Oh, Jelly
Vampire.
gets it.
Ah,
Jelly gets it.
Oh, I did? I was like, if I just start
noise.
guessing.
Just start screaming
Guessing
it
right
out.
now,
Got
just
it.
go.
The next one is going to Space Cats.
How much can we rely on props?
You can do whatever you want.
Okay.
All
It's
of
literally
them.
who gets it first, so just like,
Yeah.
try to make it good.
I'm gonna bring this guy in. Everything is falling.
You don't have to keep those like. Yeah, there you go. Shake them off.
And then we'll just
Chucky.
Jason.
Oh, Nicole got it. I was rewatching our first Halloween show, and Jelly, you surprised me because it was just one of those weird astronomical things, and then Nicole surprised me. You surprised me when I asked what the original name of Chucky was, and you said Charles. But then afterwards, you're
Oh,
like, I have no idea who that was.
There's a guess. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that.
Charles. Everybody but Merm gets it right.
It was actually
series.
It's actually Charles.
Yeah, it's Charles. Wait, what? Jelly, did you just guess?
Yeah, and Jelly's like,
Great
who's that?
guess.
And I was like, you don't know who that is. She's like, I seriously don't know who that is. So I'm like, you just guessed Charles out of all the names in
Yep.
the world. And she's like,
It
It's like-
was Chucky. I mean, it
Charles,
seems like
the whole name
it
is
kind
Charles.
of.
Charles, makes sense.
so Jelly, you are up next.
See, I don't know who this is.
Yes, you do. You do. The first Halloween show, you actually. Oh,
I was like, okay, I was about to say, I was like,
Hints
I
now.
recognize that you gave this to me,
yeah.
and I
hold on.
still.
Well, okay. Hold on. I'll do another one. This one's easy.
Oh, dope. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Going in.
Trick or treater?
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ah.
All right. There you go.
Wait, what? Munch? Chew.
Zombie?
Consume. Delicious. Brain.
Bite.
Oh,
Zombie bite.
Jelly got it. Brain. So yours is going to be. Oh, that's easy. There you go.
Phew. Wait, only one.
Every time you go to guess, your camera turns to Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
I get scared instantly. I'm like, oh, she's fucked.
All right, I got my prop again.
Ghost.
The Invisible Man.
Oh, Jelly got
A
it.
ghost.
That's because that was
Only
mine.
out here.
I
Yeah,
remember
from the
that
first
was
one, and you're like,
mine.
yes!
Oh. A ghost.
Merm got it. Surprise!
How?
Break.
Contortionist.
Finger.
Pumpkins.
It's so fuzzy back there. I don't know what.
I know.
Skeleton.
Oh, Jelly, damn. I'm on Nicole, so this is. Oh my gosh, Nicole, are you okay? Jeez. I had a heart attack. I was like, why is she doing a somersault with her camera? Next is Jelly.
I didn't want to just be a bodybuilding champion. I wanted to be the best bodybuilder of all times. Dig deep down.
Pumpkin. Witch.
Witch.
Oh, Cat's got it.
Brew. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Keep going.
Jelly one.
again.
Jelly.
Well deserved.
Oh, what a random, delightful prize. You win a 4-foot tall popcorn maker.
Wait, legit?
Yeah.
Are you for real?
It's an industrial pop. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, I'm straight up taking that to events that I perform at.
It's gonna
Oh,
be-
me too.
All them kids,
You
they
kettle
gotta eat
corn.
popcorn.
Oh,
That'd be so
nom
good.
noms.
Funny.
I forgot I put that as a prize. Ooh. So each of you can improvise them if you want, but I call it scare and tell, and everyone has to go around and tell me a scary story. Whoever's is the scariest wins. You can make it however long you want. Just don't feed your ego as you go and make it like an hour long and 4 score he came across. It's like, no, it's all right. So Nicole, you're gonna be first.
All right. My microphone, my scariest microphone. So everybody wonders. No, nobody would actually be brave enough to do this, but everybody wonders what would happen if you don't actually forward that Facebook message to 20 of your friends. So I have a story. I have a story for all of you. So that little devil on your shoulder that says, maybe we don't have to forward this message today, you can ignore it, because I'm going to tell you the story of Marley. One morning, Marley wakes up to a ding. We all know that Facebook message chime from her friends saying, forward this to 20 of your friends or you will die a cursed death. She was going through choosing her friends when she looked at the clock and realized she was running late for work. She thought, you know what? I can do this later. She jumped up and ran to work and almost, whoosh, as she was on her way, got hit by a bus, but she managed to step back. She took a deep sigh of relief and continued her way to work. But as she was crossing the street, she noticed her mother sitting in a car crying. She tried to run to the car, but right as she ran to the car, the light turned green and the car went. As the car went, it picked up a newspaper that flew in front of her and she grabbed it, and Marley saw her own name sitting in the obituary. What is going on? She thought. Her mind was racing. And then she woke up. Again, a sigh of relief. It was just a bad dream. Don't worry, everything's okay. She took a deep breath though and smelled this strong scent of pine. What the hell is that? She went to go turn on the light, but her hand hit wood. And then she heard the dumping of dirt over top of her. She reached up and she felt wood again. And then she heard the voice of an old man shoveling as he said, if only she had pressed send on that message. And she realized she was being buried alive. That's my story.
That was good.
So there was this old man.
He had this Facebook thing. He's just stealing.
Hold on. Who loved his grandchildren dearly. They talked and texted every single day. This old man received a couple texts from his kids one day, and he was running late for work, so he couldn't quite look at him when he needed to, or as soon as he got him. So he got to work on time. He was shoveling the dirt on top of some graves, and all of a sudden heard some screaming of somebody saying, forward that text message.
There it is.
And so he immediately got on his phone and went to his grandchildren's texts and forwarded those messages that they had sent to him.
Oh my god.
And the screaming stopped.
This whole scenario is like an M. Night Shyamalan between you two. It's like,
Screaming stopped.
all right, Jelly, you are next.
Oh boy. Okay, well, once upon a time, you're at home and you're just eating dinner with your family, and you hear a knock at the door, and you go to answer it, and suddenly you've blacked out. And after some time, you come to and you're realizing that you've been kidnapped.
Oh no.
And you look out and you see 3 floating doors. and you're not really sure how they're doing that. You're not sure where you are. But hey!
You don't know why they're doing that. You're just like just a casual like thoughts.
Why are the fighting?
Why are the doors floating? And you see, one has a raindrop, one has a little fire emblem.
Oh my gosh.
And one
I know
has
exactly
a
where you're going
snowflake.
with this.
You're like, wow, I'm real thirsty. So you go into the water, thinking that there's going to be water. And instead, you see your hometown, and you see it get washed away by a tsunami, and you can't do anything to stop it. And as you're going and you're finding your home, you walk through the door, and it brings you back through to the 3 doors again. So then you're like, well, that was too much. What's going on? There's still no way out. So you open the fire door. And when you walk through, you're kind of surprised that you're not just like really freaking hot. It's room temperature. But whenever you look, you start seeing fire ants crawling all over your skin. And everywhere that the fire ants touch starts turning to ash. And right before they get to your eyes, you close them, and when you reopen them, the 3 doors are back there. And so then, only one way out, because you don't know what you're doing, you open the snowflake door, and you hear some sounds, your eyes are closed, you look around, you're on a carriage, there's this long-haired guy above you, and he says, hey, you're finally awake. And that is how you became the very main character of Skyrim. And now you're the Dragonborn.
Great.
Okay.
So, there was this little baby witch, right? And she was roaming TikTok, and she came across one, and it told you how to scry through mirrors, and learn more about your guides. So she watched the video religiously.
Nicole, you're
Felt
sideways.
comfortable enough that she got it down.
Yeah.
She gathers her candles and her mirrors. She sets it all up, and she's ready to go. So she starts staring into the mirror. And as the flames are flickering, there's like shadows moving around behind, giving it a very eerie vibe. And the more she stares, the more she notices her face is morphing. And her eyes are getting dark, and then light, and then dark. And then suddenly, she's in another place. And this place doesn't have true color. It's kind of like being sepia tone. And there's no smells. There's no taste in the air. It's just stale. And she sees a cloaked figure, kind of like there, but not. So she's panicked, and she starts running. And it's just these dirt roads, like she went back in time. And every time she turns around, that cloaked, weird, shifty figure is right there. So she's panicking, and she's running, and she gets to this like old town looking thing, and she sees children that are sitting along this bench, and she's, I need help. Where's an adult? And the children look at her, but they have no eyes or mouth. And she turns around, and the cloaked figure's getting closer. So she starts running again until her legs cannot anymore. And finally, the cloaked man reaches for her, and suddenly she's back in front of her mirror. And she turns around, and the cloaked figure is still there. The end.
That was good too.
The end.
Okay. So
No happy ending.
in terms of this is gonna have a weird outcome, but so I really liked Nicole's story. I thought it was really grounded. Really like this, like
Grounded.
yeah. Thank you, Cats. Oh my. Let me move you over next to me. That was good. No, I thought it was really grounded, really fantastic. I like the attention to detail. Cats, you're kind of like, again, like, you know how like when you go to like a movie shop and you see like Panda Kung Fu Bear, it's kind of a ripoff of Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah.
You kind of, you're like, I love those movies. Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah. That's kind of what that was, but I liked it because it was a build-up. It had a good payoff,
It-
which was a joke, which made it not horror, but it was still a fun story. So Jelly's story, the reason I rolled my eyes at first when I was like, I know exactly where she's going with this. When she said fire and water, I was like, she's gonna make a connection to the Aang Avatar. What is it that?
Avatar Last Airbender.
Avatar
But I
Last-
did it.
Hard feeling.
But you didn't. So I immediately regret it. I thought that story was fantastic. Mama's was very dark, visceral, which is I expect nonetheless. But the winner, weirdly enough, and this is so weird, but I'm gonna give it to Jelly just because.
Yep.
Did you
The
come
burning ants got me.
right? Because the thing that got me about your story, did you come up with that story?
So a friend gave me the idea of the no, hold on, hear me out.
Well, after
a
I
friend
read it.
told me a dream. No, I didn't read it.
Okay.
A friend told me a dream of like her being kidnapped and then seeing 3 doors, except that it had a different thing. And it took way too long. So I made other things behind the doors, and I made the ending be like the meme for scared.
See, that's
Like-
really insane because there's a movie called Wishmaster, which is basically it's kind of Aladdin, but it's darker, where a genie comes out or a djinn and he says, "What do you wish for?" And like a woman would say, "I want to be beautiful forever." So he turns her into a mannequin, and she's forced to be stuck behind this mannequin for all eternity. So it's a
Oh
darker version.
man.
Your story
Remember that?
reminded me of that because it's like you see water, you think hydration. You go into it, it's a flooding of town. You think fire, you think
Yeah.
comfort. Instead, it's burning people alive. It's the opposite effect. And for that reason, I'll give the story to, and I'll just disregard the elder whatever thing at the end. And that's the story of
Oh, but
Elder
that
Scrolls.
makes great.
It's really good.
All right. So with that event, you win. Okay. So I haven't. Ironically, Mama, don't yell at me either. I haven't read this book, but you win a hard copy of Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Hell yeah.
Very cool.
So the next one is called. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Next one is called Snake Eyes. You guys are gonna take turns gambling each of your eyeballs, trying to figure out which answer is Monster's answer. Whoever has the most eyeballs in their cup by the end wins. So to break it down visually, each of you have. I gotta write something else on that. Each of you have a cup, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I got one.
No.
Wait.
No.
Oh.
Jelly,
Oh, I have one for
I have the cups with your names on them.
Oh, okay.
All right, so
I
each
was
of
like-
you have a cup over here that I labeled with your names. Like this one's Mama,
Okay.
and then I got Mass Jelly, and I got Space Cats. And then I have a bunch of eyeballs here in a cup. I'm going to say something like, does Monster like trick-or-treating or handing out candy? And you guys have to tell me which I prefer. And whoever wins gets an eyeball in their cup.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Yeah. So, Nicole, you tell me first. Do I like trick-or-treating or handing out the candy?
I think that you like handing out candy.
Okay. Cats.
I'm gonna go with trick or treating.
Okay. Jelly.
I'm also gonna go with trick or treating.
Mama.
You like handing out the candy and trying to scare the shit out of all the kids.
So,
Messy
Jelly,
mama.
Jelly and Cats got it right.
You a liar.
What?
I'm not lying.
Huh?
I've never handed out candy in my
I
life.
feel like I asked you if you were
Never-
never treating, and you were like, "I'm too old for
No,
it."
why would I scare the shit out of children? That's not. I'm not a witch. It's like I'm not gonna just hang out around the corner and like do that.
Your fucking name is
cute.
Monster.
Just-
Hello.
If you're going based on the Twitch rules, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're like,
your
hey, what's your
brand-
name? I'm like,
yeah.
hi, I'm Monster. They're like, really? I'm like, no, this is my name on
Yeah.
Twitch. Mama thinks
You
I
should
use it
see
in
the
real life.
UPS place when I tell them it's for the Monster King.
All right. Oh yeah, that's true. Not gonna lie. Like all my shut up. All my Amazon
Yeah,
packages they
I
do say
sent,
Monster
I
on
sent
it.
you yours too, and I did put
Wait,
The
when'd you send it, Jelly?
a few days ago after I got back
Okay.
from Wisconsin.
All right, because I was
Yeah,
gonna
it
say
should be. It you
Jelly drew me a geisha,
still.
and I'm very excited to
It's
see it.
nowhere near as good as your stuff, Mama. Do
It's-
not even.
I'll post
it's
it,
actually,
Mama.
Like,
It's
it's
amazing.
not very good.
Like it made me smile. So it's something.
Aw,
Yeah, oh, shit.
that's awesome.
All right. So next one.
Very cool.
Do I like candy corn or don't like candy corn? Nicole, you go first.
Fuck.
I think that you are a sociopath like me, and you do like candy corn.
Interesting. Cats.
I think you're normal and you hate it.
That's a polite way of saying it, Nicole. Fuck you. Jelly.
Normal or sociopath. I hate candy corn, so I'm gonna say you also hate it.
Okay, Mama.
I hate candy corn, so I assume you like it.
So Mess and Nicole are alike. That means Jason's, Jelly, and Cats gets it right. Because I do not like candy corn.
Yeah,
I understand that I'm wrong. I know that I'm wrong. Let me make that clear.
Okay.
But I just like it.
That's
Respect your
fine.
opinion.
Well, it's like when I was a kid, I used to really like it, and then they had this like run laps, and every time you ran a lap, you got a couple pieces of candy corn, and I vomited like right after that in the minute, like because of candy corn and just sprinting for more candy corn, and since then I can't eat it.
I
do
wouldn't
like,
be able to either.
Nicole, I do like how you take like the serial killer approach as if you're on the stand. You're like, look, I know I was wrong. I just like it. It's like
I'm guilty. I like
all right.
it.
So the next one, okay, this one's a little okay. This is kind of cute. So there's 3 outfits I've dressed up in as a child. Was it Pooh Bear, the Predator, Spider-Man, or Jar Jar Binks, Professor Utonium from Powerpuff Girls, or Barney? So those 2 sets. So
Those
either
are
the
so
Pooh
good.
Bear, Predator, Spider-Man,
Oh,
or Jar Jar
okay.
Binks, Professor Utonium, and Barney.
Okay.
Nicole, when you're
We
ready.
s-
How about I do this? I'll make it easier on you guys. Professor Utonium and Barney, or the Predator and Spider-Man?
I'm gonna say Predator and Spider-Man.
Okay, Cats.
I'm gonna say the latter, the one with Barney.
Okay. Mama?
I'm also going with
oh,
Barney.
Jelly, sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
Barney, good. And then Mama.
Yeah, Barney.
Barney?
Sounds good.
All right, everybody but Nicole gets it right.
Wait, so you
Again.
just as Jar Jar?
Yeah.
I
I
hate
might
Jar Jar
have.
Binks
I think I have.
Barney.
That-
Oh,
I have an outfit of me in a Jar Jar. I gotta look through the pictures because I was stupid young when it first came out. But I was dressed in Jar Jar. Barney, I loved as like a child. And then Professor Utonium, I remember like the Powerpuff Girls were like blowing up, but nobody would ever give him love. So I was like, I'm gonna dress
Aw.
this. Yeah, so I felt like, hey, I'll give him one.
It's a pity costume.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Wow.
So, I really have to pee.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
you
gonna
wanna
be
take
right back.
Pee break, everyone.
Just like give me. I was like,
yeah,
I,
pee breaks.
All right.
okay. I'm like, I'm sorry it's in the middle of like a game, but I'm just like, I'm gonna explode.
Yeah, well, you can
I'll be
just go
right
pee. I
back.
don't need to hear that.
Yeah.
This is good. We're making good time. All right. So the next one is, do I prefer chocolate or gummies? So Nicole, you go first. This is tough. This is tough.
It is tough.
That's tough. I'm trying to remember because we talked about candy.
We did. Yeah.
We did
And
talk
you
about
should,
candy.
You should know theoretically.
Theoretically, but this brain,
Right.
this goldfish, I'm gonna say gummies.
Okay. Cats?
I'm gonna also say gummies.
Okay. Jelly?
Chocolate.
Mama?
I want to say gummies because I feel like you're probably like me in the sense of it's fun to like decapitate the gummies. But chocolate is delicious. This is not fair.
This isn't fun anymore.
I'll have to say gummies, even though I know chocolate's better.
All
But
right.
gummies.
So everybody, no matter what, I can't win with that answer. Everybody but Jelly gets it right. I prefer gummies over chocolate. Just
You like
because
decapitating them, don't
I
you?
respect that.
Yeah.
I also prefer gummies over chocolate, but
I just said
I-
it. No. On the birthday stream I did with Nicole, I love those root beer ones, the root beer gummies, like so much, and I could eat those by the dozen. So, sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds.
okay.
Nicole, you can go first.
Hey Google, flip a coin. Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds? All right, Cats, you.
Pumpkin seeds.
Jelly.
Pumpkin seeds.
Mama.
Well, because I'm just difficult, I have to say sunflower seeds.
Mama gets it right.
Yeah.
I enjoy pumpkin seeds, but sunflower seeds to me are just like, I don't know, they're amazing.
Pumpkin seeds are seasonal. Sunflower
Where?
seeds are always a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Me?
Monster? Yeah.
I'm from New England, the Boston area.
Oh, because I always wonder if like sunflower seeds versus pumpkin seeds is like where you're from.
It is.
And I was
'cause-
like, I
yeah.
have no idea.
No, it's okay.
It does seem like a location thing.
It does seem like a location thing, yeah, where it's like you go into Disney, like, holy shit, there's a lot of sunflowers here. But no, like, we're growing sunflowers right on our yard right now, and they all have
Aw.
Very
sunflowers.
cool. Take pictures.
Cute. I love
Guys, all right,
them.
go away. I don't like all this kittens. Get off me. Oh, very good one. Good for me, man. Pumpkin carving or haunted house attractions? Nicole, you're first.
Haunted house attractions.
Cats?
Pass.
You're pulling a Patrick Star right there.
Haunted house.
Jelly.
A haunted house.
Mama.
Well.
Well, because I know
Oh.
you like horror movies and movie settings and all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and say a haunted house probably isn't as stimulating as you'd like it to be. So I'm gonna go with pumpkin carving because you get to create your own little thing.
Mama gets it right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't. So whenever I
Is that
go
the
to.
reasoning?
Yeah, when I go to a haunted house, I don't. I guess it's because I'm so desensitized to horror now. I don't
Yes.
get scared. Like jump scares don't do it for me in person. Going to
Right.
a haunted house, like I don't. I get the aurora and I like the aurora, but with pumpkin carving, it's more of a form of like creation, like Twitch, where it's like I get to control what's happening and I can create something either angelic or demonic or like Halloween oriented, and
That's
like
cool.
I control it. So yeah, it's always been that.
Monster likes to play God.
Yeah, basically, if you come down to it. The winner of this is Mama.
Hey.
And okay, you might like this if you like gummies. So you win. I can make it bears if you want, but this is a lie. I don't know why I put this amount. Let's put 5 pounds of gummy worms
Fuck yeah.
and your very own Oogie Boogie Operation board game.
Oh my gosh.
Wowzer.
I love that.
That's hilarious. I love that.
Pretty cool.
Yes. No, I want the worms. I don't want the bears. I want the worms.
You want the worms?
Worms are better. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one thing you don't want to ever hear a doctor say to you.
Oh.
All right, so the next event is called Lock, Shock, and Silence. Each player is going to take a turn making a sound. If they can make any of the other streamers laugh, they receive a point. When I say lock, shock, or barrel, the next player will start, and you all have to go back to your serious face. So it's basically a laughing game. So we'll start with Nicole. Wow, a bunch of resting bitch faces over there. All right. Cats, your turn. Lock. Wow, you guys are evil. All right. Barrel. Jelly.
Oh, do I go?
Yep.
Stop it. What the fuck? Why did that work?
Good job, Jelly. That got me. That got me.
I got it now.
Lock.
Whoop.
Barrel. Lock.
I can laugh at myself.
Yeah, you
but-
can. Barrel.
Florida man.
That was pretty good.
I think we
Um,
should
Yeah,
have
that
done
was-
like dad jokes or something.
Right.
Sound effects
Right.
aren't very funny.
Exactly.
Like,
Tell me when you write your game show, and then I'll do that.
That was an overreaction.
Barrel.
Ooh,
Jelly. Come on, man. All right. So the winner of that is
jelly.
Jelly. All right. Next one is Web of Bodies. Oh, this is fun. You're each going to
drawing
take
webs on our bodies.
Yes, exactly. You're each going to take turns using your bodies to charade a letter. Once the letters are completely charaded, each player guesses what the Halloween term is. Mess, you're going to go first. This is your letter. Cats, this is your letter. Jelly, that's yours. Mama, this one's yours. I'm going to reverse just because I want to see Jelly do a really cool split. So, Jelly, this is because I know you can.
Yeah.
This is yours. There we go. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll just leave her there for a while.
Right? See how long she can hold it.
All right, Cats, your turn.
Okie dokie.
All right, Nicole, this is yours.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I love this game. This game is hilarious.
All right, so the new word. And this one's only a few letters. Okay, Jelly, this is yours.
I want to go back here. We're just gonna.
Oh, she's so cute. Cats, this is yours. Nice.
I really want. This is exactly what I wanted to see Mess do. This letter.
This one right
Yeah.
This is
breaks her back in 5
Exactly.
separate locations.
There you go, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, all right, all right.
God.
Last letter, Mama.
Am I right? Yeah.
I like that Mom has taken a completely different route.
Yeah, just using the
I'm
hands.
not getting up for this.
So, by show of hands, be honest here. Who got haunted house?
Oh, you can't even see it.
I was like, I got it written down.
So,
I even doodled a haunted house for you.
so I call this one Knock 'em Dead. So this is an improv Halloween game that is going to push everyone to their acting skill limits. We're all going to collectively come up with a haunted house scenario. Each of you will be portraying your own custom character. Once we start the game, 2 players will go about acting until another player who is outside of the scene murders one of those 2 players and takes their place. So 2 people are going to be acting together, and then I'm going to cue the other person to come in, kill that person, they take their place. I will cue the outside player by saying kill. The person who gets murdered has to stay dead until I yell either zombie, vampire, mummy, werewolf, or Frankenstein, which allows them to get up and join the other players in the scene, but they have to stay in character as that horror character when I call it. Once everyone is a monster, the game ends. Whoever delivers the best performance as the character wins, and your goal is to escape from the haunted house.
I'm
Good.
so confused.
Okay.
Ready.
Nicole and Cats, pretend you're in a haunted house just walking around. If this doesn't work, I'll just skip it. And then when I yell kill, Jelly, you go in and kill.
Nice. Ready.
How spooky are these things around us?
Wow, very spooky. What about the weather today? Crazy.
Very rainy and foggy, really setting the mood for hauntedness.
Kill.
Ah! Jump scare item came out at me. It
All
was
right,
a
I'm killing Mess
Ah!
because I'm
So
too
Mess,
tired.
die.
Bow and arrow.
Good. All right, now, Cats, you're in the scene with Jelly.
Oh my gosh, that was so weird. That girl just fell asleep. Did you see her?
Yeah. I think there's like medicine for that stuff now. You should get to a doctor.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, these people suck.
Zombie.
Like, this haunted house is so weird.
Zombie. So, Nicole, that means you come back as a zombie. And you're interacting with them, too.
Oh, look.
Oh, she woke up.
Good morning. How was your nap?
Brave.
Oh, she's thirsty. I don't want to deal with that. Let's go, Cat. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Okay, now, Jelly, I want you to kill Cats.
Kill cats?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so come on, Cats. We're leaving this like zombie, but like, by the way,
Let's
I hate
go.
you.
Yeah.
I hate you. I'm killing you
Bow and
all.
arrow.
Bling!
All right, now, Mama, you enter the scene.
Hi.
Night. Hey,
Lovely
so
weather.
I know. I just want to let you know that like one chick's freaking out, but she's got like
Vampire.
somebody else to like mess with right now, so it's great. They're
I'm a little thirsty. Do you have anything to drink?
I think that weird one over there with the arms out might have some beverages on her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. She's actually holding.
Any red beverages?
All right, Mama killed Jelly.
She's definitely there.
So, you know, all's fair in love and war, and that zombie's gonna awfully hungry, so I'm just gonna shove you. Hi, guys.
All right, werewolf. Jelly. Come back as a werewolf.
Fuck. Okay.
Bark, bark.
Now, everybody kill Mama.
The zombie was already poisoned by eating the vampire was poisoned by eating the zombie, so that takes care of that.
Oh,
The zombie's too
gosh.
slow. The only one I really gotta worry about is werewolf over here. The silver shank on me at all times, just in case.
I'm gonna give it to Space Cats, just because I really liked her Bela Lugosi impression that everybody does.
Thank you.
Oh, I thank you. All right, so the last event of the evening is called Reverse Haunt, which you're all pretty familiar with. This is where I'm going to say a phrase and then you reverse it.
Yes.
This is fun.
So,
Let's do
yeah,
it.
this one's really, really
You
fun.
guys are always really good at this one.
Jelly and Mama on a team, and Nicole and Cats on a team.
Okay, that works because like we were both on the bottom screen for me.
Yeah,
You guys are
that works for
top
me too. That's the
screen?
same way, yeah.
Wait, no, this way. High five. Is this way on your screen?
Well,
No, you
oh,
guys.
it's actually this way. But
Mama,
you know what?
it's-
It's fine.
Yeah,
We'll do
everybody
this.
just chill. Nicole
Dude, damn.
and Cats.
Okay.
Food woman.
Candyman.
Ah, you got it. Jelly and Mama. Your name's-
Okay, so we can guess.
Yep. Front door.
We went through this argument the other day.
We did. That's why I fucking fixed it. And I'm giving it to you.
Gonna hit the break room. Does anybody want anything? Ma'am, you good? Yeah. Sure.
Oh.
This is what you gave me. I just want to see if your memory worked. well
Front
enough.
door is back window. We argued about this.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be the exact opposite. That's the thing. It has to be on the same wavelength.
Wait, what's the actual answer, Mama?
I'm not talking to
Back.
you anymore.
If she doesn't give it, you guys lose a point, so it's on her.
You said like rear window. What did
Rear
you say?
window is correct. Congratulations,
window.
Mama. The
Oh,
opposite of
rear
front is
We got
rear.
into a
The
whole
opposite of front
argument
is
on my
back.
stream over this shit.
Right, but there's multiple opposites. That's the thing. Opposite of front is rear. Opposite of front is back. Opposite of front is like there's multiple.
All that matters is we got it. Let's move on.
So sassy. All right, Nicole and Cats. They.
What?
They.
They?
Me.
They. Not me.
Us? We?
No.
Them.
Okay.
No. It's Halloween oriented.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Yeah, wouldn't them be?
It.
Oh.
Cat's got it.
Nice.
Oh.
That was
Wow, that was good. Okay.
That was
all
a
right.
really good one. Okay.
Okay, cats. Dang.
Jelly and Mama, DVD.
VHS?
Yes.
Okay.
Nicole and Cats. Let's get that one. Angels Welcoming.
Devils or demon.
Was there like a devil's goodbye or something? You said angels welcoming. Yeah.
Yes,
Angels
ma'am.
Welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Time.
Can't think of. Yeah.
So, Mama and Jelly.
Angels welcoming.
Demons farewell.
Demon
Devil's farewell.
exorcist? Welcoming, unwelcoming, unwelcome.
Mama,
the
you
opposite
should
of
be able to
welcome.
get this one.
Welcoming.
And
By retreat.
Welcome. What's the opposite of welcome? Unwelcome.
time. Devil's Rejects.
Fuck.
Nicole and Cats. Loudness of the Wolves.
Silence of the Lambs.
Sounds
Yeah. Mama and Jelly. Normal laziness.
Normal
lazy.
laziness.
Is this like a movie or something, or we're just still doing
They're all movies.
random?
Unique fitness. Quirky
What
action.
is it again?
Normal laziness. They've all been movies.
Different.
Something hustle? Maybe?
Different.
Laziness.
Normal
Action?
laziness. Action.
Time.
Fight.
Time. Nicole and Cats. Do you have any idea?
Paranormal activity.
Woo! Cats got it.
Ooh, she's fast on it. Nice.
Oh,
Some of this shit's
right.
like cryptic as fuck, monster.
Yeah, that's why it's called a riddle, Mama.
Duh.
All right,
I know,
Jelly.
and these are abilities, which makes it like I'm like the worst. Like the worst.
Jelly and Mama. Release in.
Release in?
Yep.
Stay out.
Get out?
Yep. That's it. Oh, I like this movie. Nicole and Cats. Close fire.
Do you say close fire?
Close
Oh.
fire.
Close.
Open water.
Yeah. Cats, since you're doing so good, I think I'll give you a hard one. This one's very hard, though. No, I won't. That's mean. All right.
Okay.
The loud. Yeah. Okay, if you say so. All right, Nicole and Cats. The loud lift.
Quiet Falls? Silence Falls?
Nope.
The loud lift.
The loud lift.
So it's not a quiet place.
No, it is. Why'd you? It
Wait,
is a quiet
what?
place.
Lift is place.
Lift and
The opposite of place, placing something down.
Oh, like place.
oh, I
Oh.
see. Okay.
Jelly and Mama. Canadian rational.
Rational?
What are you talking about?
Canadian rational.
American.
Psycho.
There it is. The opposite of rational is fucking psycho. I looked it up. Don't get mad at me. Nicole and Cats. Happiness.
Sadness.
close. If it's a movie,
My movie trivia is garbo right now. Okay.
Sadness, happiness. Just, uh-oh. Despair. Depression.
time. Mama and Jelly.
Happiness, sadness, death, crying.
You guys
No,
are
you said despair.
border of this
Despair.
movie.
Up.
Oh.
Chucky.
Depression. I don't.
All right, time. It was
What is it?
Misery.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Yeah.
So last one. Nicole and Cats. Do inhale.
Do inhale.
Jelly.
That's so easy. You. Oh, okay.
Don't speak. Oh, I'm trying to forget what it's called. Don't.
Don't breathe.
Cats got it. All right. Nicole and Cats win. Oh, I'm gonna send you a custom GIF.
What?
A custom
A
GIF.
gift?
Yeah.
A gift or a gift?
Gift.
Oh,
A GIF
I
would
was
be a
like-
terrible gift.
I would love that.
Yeah, she'd be,
Could you
yeah,
imagine
Cats
just,
would
like,
like
does,
it.
like, a
She'd be
little-
like,
He just does a little jig and then
Monster.
sends it to you. Oh my gosh, you could call it the Monster Mash and then like, okay.
like last time. Did I do it last time? Yes, I did. I'm going to be handing out a trophy for the Queen of Halloween 2022, which is this year, the Creepy Crawly Casino. But as opposed to me deciding, I want you guys to decide. So just like with the costume contests, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, or 4. You put up your fingers on who you think should be the Creepy Crawly Queen of Halloween. Nicole is 1. Cats is 2. Jelly is 3. And Mama is 4. Go.
Oh, we got a tie.
A tie.
Fuck, I didn't prepare for that. Shit, how do you decide something?
You have to be a tiebreaker now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm the tiebreaker? All
it's
right.
her.
All right. So the
Halloween.
of Halloween, Creepy Crawly Casino 2022 is Mama Talks.
Yeah.
Woo! We love you, Mama.